Level 6 division introduces division with a two-digit divisor. In the first example problem, we have 1534 divided by 59. Now, it might interest you, we do not need the table of 59 to do this division. We are going to divide 1534 by 5, and every time we get a quotient digit, we are going to multiply both digits of the divisor by the quotient digit and subtract the resulting product from the dividend. Let's see how we do it. To begin, we compare the highest place digit of the dividend with the highest place digit of the divisor. So 1 and 5 compared, 1 is less than 5. So we are going to take two digits from the dividend, 15 divided by 5. That's how we are going to begin. The first quotient digit can be 3. Next we multiply 5 and 3 and subtract the product 15 from the dividend. Now we have 0, 3. Next we multiply 9 and 3. 9 times 3, 27. We should subtract 27 from the dividend, but it looks too big. 27 looks too big to subtract from 3. Now in a situation like this, we where we find the initial quotient digit used for the first divisor digit too large for the second divisor digit, we will reduce the quotient digit value. Okay, we can reduce it by 1, and we will also need to adjust the dividend accordingly. So we will add back 1 times of the dividend of the divisor, that is 5, to the dividend. Now we have 53. 9 times 2, it's 18. Okay, so from 53 we can subtract 18. So we didn't have to adjust the quotient digit anymore. Okay, by adjusting it only one times, we have got um, a product of the uh, second divisor digit, which is small enough to subtract from the dividend. So we are going to do that. From 53 we will subtract 9 times 2, 18. Okay, done. So that was one cycle of division complete. Okay, and we are going to start the division all over again, and the starting rod was the fourth rod. Now it's going to shift to one rod right to the next of the starting rod we had last time. Okay, so it's on the hundredth rod now. Now we are going to do 35 divided by 5. The quotient digit can be 7. From the dividend we will subtract 5 times 7, 35. Now we have 0, 4. 9 times 6, 63. It looks too big to subtract from 0, 4. So we are going to adjust the quotient digit. We can make it 6, and we will add back 5 to the dividend. Now we have 54. 9 times 6 is 54, which is small enough to subtract from the dividend. Okay, now we have got the final answer 26 and remainder 0. In the second example problem, we have 3605 divided by 35. And like I told you earlier, we do not need the table of 35 to do this division. We are going to divide 3605 by 3, and every time we get a quotient digit, we will multiply the both digits of the divisor 3 and 5 by the quotient digits and subtract the resulting products from the dividend. Now to begin, we are going to compare the highest place digit of the dividend with the highest place digit of the divisor. Okay, both are the same in this case 3. So we are going to compare the first two digits from the first two highest digits from the dividend with the divisor. So 36 and 35 compared. Now 36 is greater than 35. That means we are going to take one digit from the dividend for the division. So 3 divided by 3. That's how we are going to begin. 3 divided by 3, the quotient digit can be 1. Okay, it is 1. Now from the dividend, we will subtract 3 times 1, 3. Now we have 0, 6. Now we multiply 5 and 1. 5 times 1, 5. That we will subtract from the dividend. Okay. Now that was one cycle of division complete. Okay. And now our starting rod shifts to the next rod right. And it's here. And here we have 1. 1 divided by 3. Okay. Last time we took one digit. So that's how we are going to continue. So we are going to do 1 divided by 3, which gives us the quotient 0. Okay. So we are leaving one rod in between and moving to the next rod. We are going to place our next quotient digit here. And this is going to be the third cycle of the division. So we are our starting rod, it's going to move to next rod right. Okay, now its starting rod is here and we have 10. So 10 divided by 3, the quotient digit can be 3. From 10, we will subtract 3 times 3, 9. Okay, now we have 15. Now 5 times 3, 15, which is small enough to subtract from the dividend. Okay, now that gives us the final answer 103 and remainder is 0.